Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today's video I'm going to be talking to you guys about why I am never getting married again and why I chose to not have any more kids. I think I've made similar videos to these in the past, but I don't think I fully went into depth of my reasoning. Originally, I was a type of gal that would want a big family. I wanted a lot of kids. I wanted to be married and happy and just spend the rest of my life with just one person. That was something I've always wanted, or at least thought that I wanted growing up and as a little girl. Maybe because I watched a lot of Disney movies, romance movies, and just watched way too much fucking movies where I idolized love. That's a huge part of why I was kind of desperate for love and have always revolved my life around love. I think I made a video about that. I will link that down below. I was that type of gal. I wanted that life. It was just me and my sister growing up. I'm the oldest. My sister is 2 years younger than me. And it was just us growing up. It was just me and my sister growing up. And I honestly wish that I had a bunch of other siblings, especially sisters. I wish I had more sisters and I wish I had brothers. I think it would have been super fun growing up, even more fun than it was when it was just me and my sister. So I always told myself I wanted a big family because I wanted my kids to have more family growing up when I pass away or if something happens to me. Just that whole image that you have in your mind about kids and family. That was me. That was me. I am not with my son's biological father. We've come a long way as far as co-parenting goes. I know at one point it was rough. It was rough. We didn't talk to each other. And I just couldn't take the BS that I was receiving for no reason when I've been wanting to be cordial with Raiden's biological father. We've come a long way. Ultimately, we've come a long way. I feel like having a child is a big commitment, a long-term commitment. It's even more of a commitment than marriage. It's crazy when people think they don't want to get married, but they will have multiple kids with someone that they don't genuinely love. I guess to them it's legally it wouldn't be as easy to leave or you're not tied down. It's even deeper than that when you have a kid because you have a whole ass human being that you need to co-parent with. I just didn't want to ever be in a situation where I would have kids with someone that I don't get along with or things happen. People make this big fuss about choose your baby daddy wisely, choose your husband wisely. Let's be so fucking for real. People change. People fake their whole ass personality. People pretend to be somebody that they're not. Get married to somebody that you never really fucking knew. You can also know someone your whole fucking life and they could still do you fucking dirty. So that whole line of choose your baby daddy wisely, choose who you marry wisely. Yes, that's very much true, but in our reality, shit fucking happens. No one should shame anyone for not being with their biological kid's parent. No one should shame someone else to getting married to someone that they're no longer in love with or want to be married with. Shit fucking happens. That's reality. People change. Didn't want to ever be put in that situation where I have a child with someone and then long term things happen. Yes, it's more so a fear because you can't control that. But I personally, it's not just that, the dynamic and the risk of me being a single mom again. My body, I'm still trying to freaking lose weight, build my body, create my body that I ideally would want. It's definitely taking some time. Definitely physically, I don't want to go through that again. I don't want to gain 60 pounds again. I don't want to get more stretch marks than I already have. Your body does go through the fucking ringer when you have a child. You're not just pushing out a fucking baby out of your vagina. No, your body is going through major changes. Luckily, thank God, I've never experienced postpartum depression, and so I never had to experience that. That's also a risk. I can't imagine the mothers that experience postpartum depression and have to deal with that on top of dealing with the shit ass their partner that they have. I can't imagine that being my life. So running that risk as well. Also financially, financially you have to be able to take care of a child. Medical bills, if you don't have medical, that's a whole different thing. So kids are expensive. The forever ties with someone, and real things to consider when having a child. And then marriage. You guys all know my story. If you don't know, I have been married. I'm legally divorced. I'm single. I don't think I would ever get married again. I know some people will take that and be maybe it's because your marriage wasn't successful or you just need to meet the right one. No. Even if I meet the right one, I am not going to get married again. The process of getting a divorce is pain in the fucking ass. And it'll be even harder if you don't have the money for it. It was rough on me. I paid for fucking everything. She said I wanted that fucking divorce, which I did. It's pricey. And luckily I had an easy, I think it's called contested divorce. So that's like the most simplest form of divorce you can go through. I didn't have any assets with this person. I didn't have any kids or financial binds, anything with this person, thank God. It would have been such a headache and more of an issue and a trouble if we had all those things. Especially kids, oh my God. Being single, I see how people are grimy. And I see why people stick with people that have already cheated on them and done them dirty, because fuck, somebody's gonna do you fucking dirty anyways, it seems like out here. I don't know, a lot of people just don't know themselves. When you don't know yourself, you will not know other people, and you won't know how to love other people if you don't even love your damn self. Being on the other side of being freshly divorced, like, oh, it was such a huge freaking relief, weight off of my shoulders to be single again. Fuck, I don't advocate for marriage. I'm sorry, I don't. I would never do that ever again. I don't even care if he's perfect, has a lot of money. I would not get married again. People change. You change. You grow. Some people don't grow. People make mistakes. I just don't want to be there for it. The whole legal process is such a bitch. It's so easy to get married. It's so easy. So freaking easy to get married. So that's what makes it even crazier. Get divorced. You're lucky if the other person or the other party even cooperates with you. If y'all end on bad terms, they're gonna make your life 10 times harder than it was when you were married to them. I swear. And trust me, it's just such a stressful, lengthy process. Thank the Lord, my whole divorce process was in duration of 7 months. Thank God, 7 months. I filed for the first time. Apparently I was missing 4 documents, which I felt like the teller should have told me before she submitted everything. You're trying to help me get a fucking divorce. Why weren't you aware that I was missing 4 forms? And I was going to get denied because I was missing those 4 forms. Didn't tell me. So my divorce request was denied. And then I got those documents that I needed, which I had to take time out of work to freaking get. Dealing with the office, state office, government office. That was also hard. And then you get tellers that are not helpful, that are bitchy, that just makes everything 10 times fucking harder. And it's just overall stressful as fuck. You don't want to fuck around and find out. I promise you that. You don't. The next person, if they want to marry me, get me a ring. You want to throw a party, we can throw a party. But to be legally binded, I'm good. I'm good off of that. Really good. Especially if this person is not financially smart. They will run you to the fucking ground. Your name will be dragged till the very fucking end till you get that name change. I would like to think that we would meet someone, a good human being that's a good partner, that's a safe place, and they are financially secured and supportive. No, they would never fuck up like that. They would never do us like that. But you'd be surprised. You'd be surprised out here. It's wild. From experience, I don't think I want kids. I do have moments where I have like baby fever. Like, oh my God, I miss having a baby. I love the smell of babies and just having a little cute baby and being curious about what my baby would look like if I had a girl or another boy. In all reality, I don't think I would ever actually have more kids. I can confidently say in this moment that I would get my tubes tied or I would donate my eggs or something. That's what I would do, confidently, because I'm that confident in not having any more kids. But yeah, that's my reasonings for why I would never get married again, why I would never have any more kids. Hopefully that's a little bit more thorough. If you guys have any questions, feel free to comment down below. I'm good. I feel so much more powerful and free. I only have one son who is 15 years old and he's super mature. He's such a gentleman. I'm very proud of the child that he is. He's such a good kid. I don't even feel like I have a kid. I don't even feel like I have a teen. I mean, he has his moments where he's sassy, but other than that, like in general, my kid is such a good kid and he's perfect. He's honestly so perfect. Not me getting all emotional. He's a damn good kid. He's come a long way. I literally grew up with him. I had him when I was 16 years old, y'all. So I grew up with him. We've been through it. We've been through it together. I'm good. I'm good with just my son, Raiden. I'm satisfied. I don't feel like I need any more kids. I'm good. I'm good with just my one teen that's a big help in my life. But you know, to each your own. Those are my reasonings. No more kids for me. No marriage. No ma'am.